What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we'll be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Cardano to Bitcoin. So shout out to Deanna Lynn for commenting her top cryptocurrency. If you guys want to be shouted out in tomorrow's video or are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, as well as leave a comment telling me what cryptocurrency we should review in tomorrow's video. Otherwise, let's jump right into today's episode. So why EOS and Litecoin are worth hodling for the long run. Let's jump right into it. So this is an article posted on Global Coin Report. I thought it was a awesome article and definitely worth the read. So I can post it in the description below. It says with the cryptocurrency slump, it has made a lot of investors rethink their investment theories and look out for flaws in their portfolio. Bitcoin does not seem to improve in its current position. Altcoin markets suffer greatly. Many vital projects have gone through transitional phases with Bitcoin dip started, and some of the projects are constantly being monitored for any flaws and scans. But there isn't only blood on the cryptocurrency markets today. Some altcoins are brave enough to make a reversal and present a situation of support for the investors, such as EOS and Litecoin. Both of these cryptocurrencies are ranked as among the top 6 cryptocurrencies of the world. So think about that. So basically, this talks about EOS's performance and how it jumped $4 billion in 1 year, which is absolutely phenomenal. Even before entering the crypto markets, it challenged the DAP or the DAP giant Ethereum to become the first choice of developers creating smart contracts using EOS. So that's definitely a cool thing that EOS decided to do. In a recent video published by EOS's team, Daniel Larimer, Bart Wyatt, and Brendan Bloomer, CEO of the CEO of Block.one, can be seen commenting on the future of EOS and its technology being accepted everywhere by everyone. But the recent account freezing order sent EOS block producers stirred negative sentiment, blah, 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 blah. It says the main reason why EOS individual price is approximately 7.55 is according to the data on CoinMarketCap at the time of the writing. But according to the latest buzz, it seems as though Larimer is indicating an upcoming amendment in the EOS constitution, which would put all the rumors about EOS being centralized to rest once for all. That's why the fall happened, was because of that negative FUD within EOS's community. The way things look may seem as though EOS will have a hard time before recovery, but given its previous records and its plan to dethrone Ethereum, we could say that once EOS's markets start retracing its steps back, bullish signals would make investors recover most of their investments. Also, what does Litecoin have up its sleeve? Litecoin futures trading have given Litecoin markets new hope and vitality, and was launched on the 22nd of this June. The cryptocurrency exchange named Crypto Facility, based in the United Kingdom, has launched the Litecoin futures trading. So that's definitely awesome news, and we should see hopefully a nice boom with cryptocurrency, especially Litecoin. The co-founder of Litecoin and a well-known crypto space influencer, Satoshi Charlie Lee, has publicly expressed his consent as well as excitement for the launch of Litecoin futures trade on the Crypto Facility exchange, because according to him, futures trading opportunity would make it easier for investors to enter and exit Litecoin. So it's definitely some nice stuff. We had the St. Louis, the Federal Reserve Bank, adopting these coins as a legitimate currency. So basically, to sum it up, it says there is no point in denying the fact that cryptocurrency markets are experiencing a harsh situation, where Bitcoin can't seem to make a recovery, enabling altcoins to rise beyond the expectations. But it's also the fact that there has been such Bitcoin price dip in that as well, which was followed by a bull breakout, causing the FOMO among investors. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity by making their move when the prices of top 10 cryptos are low, although it remains to see how Litecoin and EOS start their countermeasures and proceed to grab the first spot once the market gets bullish. So I've read from a lot of your guys' comments that everyone seems to be waiting for the move up. Like, you guys are very worried to buy in now, expecting it to go lower, but the second you see a movement in the up direction, you would put your money in. So it's very interesting. I think there will be a very, very, very big FOMO when we start to hear about cryptocurrency rising. I think it's going to rise really hard and really fast. So be patient of that. So when we're looking at Ethereum on the TA, you can see that we do have this downtrend, and we are currently trading kind of level at the 80 mark. We're in that mindset where 80 seems to be the price level that we don't want to break. Let's just check out the weekly and see if we notice anything on that, because it seems like on the weekly we are pretty much at the bottom. You'll notice the price action that we're at currently seems to be right where the top of this is. That's why it's acting as such good support right now for that price level. And if we just throw in some TD sequential, you'll see we were on a 1 to 8 candle pullback, which is interesting. So we may have another candle and then followed by a 1 to 4 candle move back up in that higher direction, breaking through this downtrend. To see a 1 to 8 candle pullback, if not a 1 to 9 candle pullback, we may see that next one. It's a good indicator that we're going to see a move upwards. We've pretty much drained the market. We are pretty low on the stock RSI, and we're going to see that movement upward most likely soon. It is a good sign, guys. Usually after runs that are so long, they don't last much longer than 8 to 9 candles. And you can see that we're having trouble breaking lower for that 9th candle. So there's a good chance when we start a reversal, we might see a 1 to 4 candle pullback and break through the downtrend, bringing us to some higher highs, maybe that 150, 160 range. So it's definitely good news that the TD sequential is looking quite nice for Litecoin. And it's pretty much the same thing with Bitcoin too. Let me just change this back in case we want to go back and look at it. But it's pretty much the same bullish case for Bitcoin too. We are seeing those lower lows. We are at the bottom pretty much. We did manage to break through on that stock RSI downtrend. And I honestly am expecting a run back up to that high-low MMA at around 8,265 in that region. I do think that's a very important move. It will bring us back up to those 50 the high and low MMAs, and I do think that's the region we're going to head to. We're too low right now. We were oversold on the stock RSI, and we're just looking too, I don't want to say bullish, but like we're looking very good for a nice small run back up in the short term. That's where I see that heading. As for Ethereum, it has managed to break through this original downtrend. Could it potentially be something like this? It's possible. I may actually leave that like that due to the fact that we do see more of the tops there. And we're still in that channel though. We do have a bottom and we do have the top. So again, I think we should see a little more consolidation. We found a bottom at 420. I'm looking for maybe another day of consolidation and to see if we can break through this current downtrend that's pushing, or this downwards channel that's pushing Ethereum to lower lows. Eventually we can break through that with Bitcoin and Litecoin and move into that upwards direction, obviously going back up to that high-low MMA at around 612, 610 region. So do be patient. I do think we're going to head there soon on all of these, honestly. We're just too oversold in the market. It's only a matter of time before the market starts to reverse and we see a huge run in the crypto. Definitely waiting for something like that to happen. So otherwise, you guys notice that on Cardano we do have this downtrend in the long run, and we are seeing that reversal right now of the downtrend, and we're starting to break out of that, clearly above that that overall downtrend on the market. And I honestly think the price level is going to head to the high-low MMA, because that's just where cryptos like to go. They like to go back to their middle average, and you can see that we were extremely oversold and we were able to break through that. And honestly, I can see Cardano rising to around this level before I see some type of pullback. So be patient. I think they're all heading there. Cardano to this level right here. I think Ethereum's going to head back up to its high-low MMA. Bitcoin as well as Litecoin are all looking super, super, super bullish in my case to head up to this level, especially that we saw that 1 to 8 candle pullback on the weekly chart. So if I pull that up one last time, you can see, and I want you guys to leave a comment below if you have any opinions on the TD sequential. We see that 1 to 8 candle pullback, and we may end up on a 9. We may see 9 candle, but if we close this 8th candle or the next candle above its previous candle closing, we should see hopefully that 1 to maybe 4 candle reversal period, which will be very nice for Litecoin, and it'll be definitely a wake-up call for a lot of investors that are holding off on buying crypto until they start FOMO buying into it. But that's going to sum up the video for today, guys. If you like what you saw, subscribe to the channel. This is where you get all the news, the latest news. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.